just put this up and I'm using this.
And so we have to look at where that needs to go. So it goes between the white, green, and orange centers. White, orange, green. So it goes over here. So we're going to move the top until it goes right on top of where it should go. And then now you can insert this into here using two different ways. And one way is by, and then we're going to, all these colors here are also correct. And then we're going to go on to the second layer, so this part. So since the top center here is yellow, your first job is to find an edge piece, one of these pieces on the top that don't have yellow on it. In this case, it's going to be this one over here. It's got blue and orange. So just put it on the front and then move it around so that it matches up with the center. Now, this has orange and blue. So blue's on the right, green's on the left for the centers. So since it's orange and blue, it needs to go over to the right side. It needs to go over here. So since it needs to go to the right, the first thing we're actually going to do is move it away. Move it towards the left side, like that. Then what we do, this you'll just have to memorize, take this corner out using your right hand. So again, using those 4 moves that I taught earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to reinsert this corner, but using our left hand. So like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there we go. And then another example, here we have a non-yellow edge on top. It's got red and blue. So match up the front color red with the red center. And this has blue on it. So the right side's green, the left side's blue. So it must be going to the left side. So if it needs to go to the left side, you follow the same rules as before, just the other way. So if it needs to go to the left, push to the right first, like that. And then take out this left corner with your left hand. And then put it back in using your right hand. So make sure you're holding it like this. And there we go. So just like with the corners.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to mix this up real fast and then get it back to its solved state. So here it is, all mixed up. Now let me solve it real fast. Well, not the whole cube, of course. I'm not the best. I'm not like, if you came here to see speed cubing, well, just leave the video because this is not speed cubing. This is gonna be slow cubing. I'll call it slow cubing, yeah. A new kind of sport. Instead of speed cubing, it's slow cubing. Where all the slow pokes compete and they get to use tutorials. Which is what I'm using as I solve this. I solved it with my dad earlier, but my mom said don't post it. I don't know why. She just said, Jameson, don't post that. Make another one with just you, I guess. So, yeah. Here I am, talking in a country accent for no reason.
Corners, if you find that an edge is...
Alright, so now I'm solving this.
4. Now we're going to reinsert this corner, but using our left hand.
Alright, so I'm going to get on this part right here.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then there we go. And then another example, here we have a non-yellow edge on top. It's got red and blue. So match up the front color red with the red center. And this has blue on it, so the right side's green, the left side's blue, so it must be going to the left side. So if it needs to go to the left side, you follow the same rules as before, just the other way. So if it needs to go to the left, push to the right first, like that. And then take out this left corner with your left hand. And then put it back in using your right hand, so make sure you're holding it like this.
Okay, now I get it. Thanks, J-Perm. Alright, you might hear me saying, thanks, J-Perm, a lot, so... Alright, now I gotta see this part right here.
So just like with the corners, if you find that an edge is already in there, just take another piece, such as like any random piece, and then put it in there. So you should know how to put pieces in there, and then this one will come out.
Okay, so just put a random piece in there. So, then, whoop. And then that piece, yep, it's out. So it needs to go left, so move it right. And it's in. And now this part right here, the red and green should be red. It's going left, so we move it right. Alright, so, and hey, the cross is solved wrong. Yay. So now I'm going to have to do the cross.
And just do it as usual after that. Alright, so once you finish the first 2 layers, next we'll be doing the top cross, the yellow cross. So we're just looking at the edges, and if you see that you have no edges already done, then it's just a dot. And then what you do is you turn the front clockwise, like this. Then do the right-handed 4 moves that I taught earlier. So 1, 2, 3, 4. and then undo that front move. And we're going to ignore the corners here. If you see that you have like an L shape, then put that on the top left, and then do it again. So, like this, and then 4 moves, and then undo. So now if you get a horizontal line, make sure you're not holding it vertical. If it's horizontal, then you would just do that again. Once the cross is done, just like with the first cross, we want to try and line up as many pieces as we can. So here I've lined up green and orange, but I have not lined up the other 2. So you're either going to be able to line up all 4, in which case great, you're done the step, or you can only line up 2. So you want to hold these 2 solid ones so that one's at the back and one's at the right. Now, if you can't do that, if they are across from each other, then just do this algorithm from anywhere. And this algorithm goes like this. So you move the right side up, you move this pair of pieces, pay attention to this pair, you move it to the left, and you put the right side back down. Then you keep moving this to the left all the way till it's on the very left side, and then you move the right side up again and put it all the way back in. So like that.
Alright, so
if you've done that
now
correctly, you should now be able to line up everything.
I have 2. So now I'm just going to have to do it again. So what did he say? I literally just
All the way
went.
back in. So like that.
Wait.
Alright, so if you've done, keep moving this to the left all the way till it's on the so you move the right side up, you move this pair of pieces, pay attention to this pair, you move it. If you can't do that, if they are across from each other, then just do this algorithm from anywhere. And this algorithm goes like this. So you move the right side up, you move this pair of pieces, pay attention to this pair, you move it to the left, and you put the right side back down. Then you keep moving this to the left all the way till it's on the very left side, and then you move the right side up again and put it all the way back in. So like that.
And boom!
Alright, so if you've done that correctly, you should now be able
Dang
to
it.
line up everything. And put pieces, pay attention to this pair, you move it to the left. If they are across from each other, then just do this algorithm from anywhere. And this algorithm goes like this. So you move the right side up, you move this pair of pieces, pay attention to this pair, you move it to the left, and you put the right side back down.
Alright.
Keep moving this to the left all the way till it's on the very left side, and then you move the right side up again and put it all the way back in. So like that.
Oh my gosh, how many times am I going to have to do this? I literally just solved the top, and I don't think I was supposed to do that. Well, cross is wrong. Let me try it again. Come on. Right, and right. Let's go. Okay. Now the cross colors
So if
are
you've done that
matched.
correctly, you should now be able to
now-
line up everything.
Match the
Alright, the
corners.
next step is to get all of the corners into
Wrong.
the right spot. So this one you can see it's yellow, orange,
Wrong.
blue, and it's got
Right,
yellow,
so I have
blue,
this one.
red centers around it. So
And
it's
then
not in the
it's
right
red.
spot. This one's not in the right spot. This one is in the right spot. Yellow, orange, green, yellow, orange, green. Now if all of them are in the right spot already, then you're done the step. But if only one is correct, then hold it on the front right. If none are correct, then just do this algorithm from anywhere, and the algorithm goes like this. Turn the top with your right hand, right side up. Same thing with your left hand. Turn with your left hand, left side up. Now, all the same thing again, but downwards. Turn the top with your right hand, right side down. Turn the top with your left hand, left side down.
Right.
Alright, so this one's still in the right spot, so just keep your finger on
Wrong.
that. And check all the
Wrong,
other ones.
so-
And nope, they're not in the right spot yet, so then just do it again. Right hand, right side up. Left hand, left side up. Right hand, right side down.
This
Left
cube
hand,
part was
left side down.
solved. So
And
I
then
only
now
have two
every
mixed
corner
up.
is in the right spot, but not necessarily flipped correctly, as you can see from these two. So every corner is in the right spot now, and so once you get to this step, you should turn everything upside down. So get all these corners in the bottom layer, and now we're just going to solve them one by one. But make sure you pay attention to how this works, because if you make a mistake, you could mess up the whole cube. Okay, so we're going to start by solving this bottom right corner. So we're going to do those 4 moves with our right hand until this one is solved. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and there it is, it's solved. So once you've done that, then start doing the next corner, but make sure you bring the next corner over by turning the bottom layer. Don't rotate the whole cube or you'll mess things up. So just turn the bottom layer over to get the next corner and then repeat. And now that one's
Guys.
solved, so bring over the next one.
Boom! Everybody, this took me 10 minutes, and let's go. A solved 2 by Let's solve 3x3. This is my second time ever solving one. Thank you for sticking these painful 10 minutes with me. And I'll see you in the next one when I try to actually solve a 2x2. Yeah, bye guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.